Round 1, of course, best of 3. Wiz with the Arya Stark and Mekatex with what looks to be the Shaggy, maybe? Or might still be picking their character.
It's
There
Batman.
it is. There's the Batman. This is going to be very volatile because you have two characters who have extremely good combo games, extremely fast characters in general, and really good kill confirms up the top.
Very true. And I think with Batman's weakened status, it's like he's going to have to play around that battering 100%.
It's such a good move. Yeah, it's really good for combo extensions and combo starters, but it's really good for situational awareness as well. It's a very, very volatile move, but we're going to have to see how that, if, or really when, that will really take into effect here as we get into game 1, of course, here with Wiz against Mekatex.
Very true, very true. Plus, I think it's going to be just a hard time for Wiz, because the weekend, I'm pretty sure it does give you more knockback, and with Arya being already so light, it's going to cause some issues, I feel.
Alright, Trophy's Edge. I like this start. It's a very neutral start, especially for both of these characters. I'm looking for the Arya start to really rely on the platforms a little bit to be able to get some hype going for that up special. It does have height involved with it, but it doesn't have the most hype for it in comparison to Batman's up special, which we do see it being used a couple times there. But the more I see Mekatex using it, the more I think it's going to become a tacticade pretty soon, and then that's going to be an issue. There it is. There's that tacticade, but we have the weekend in play.
The weekend, especially with like how Mekatex plays, he's very on you. He doesn't let you breathe. So, it's going to be very hard for Wiz. Like, he's going to have to be punishing a lot more than he already does.
Yeah, and it's not going to be easy because Batman is a very fast character, but Wiz is not afraid to get in and play the game how he wants, just like that.
God.
Oh, he's barely going to be able to make it to the wall as he's going to put Wiz off the stage. However, Wiz definitely going to come in, not afraid to do what he wants to do, but 100% and max weekend 2 is very scary. That's going to be the start.
An explosion with an up special. Very good. And he's dead with that forward.
This is going to be a very even game so far, obviously, as both players early to none at all here. Oh, look at this. Max stack of weekend on the Arya Stark at this low of a percentage is going to be really good because extending the combos and percent is very dangerous here against Arya. However, got a stack of weekend from using the mask effect, so it's very scary here for the Batman as well, but being put off stage with the spike. Oh, the explosion saved him! Wiz is gonna die, unfortunately, and loses the first game. Wow!
That was wild. He was bouncing off him like no other.
I mean, I honestly thought Wiz was going to be able to make it back on stage after the Bat Bomb, but Mekatex immediately went in for the kill. Just like you said earlier in the beginning of the game, Mekatex is very, very... What's the word for it? Harsh?
Aggressive?
Very aggressive, that's the word. Both really work here, because that was a very harsh way to kill him.
So with Mekatex just already not liking Arya, he's not going to let Wiz breathe whatsoever. Because if he knows if he lets him breathe, he can get set up. Especially with the teleport knife.
Yeah, even though that game did end in an unfortunate way like that, I mean, Wiz still has a shot, We saw that Wiz had a really good position on his opponent. It's just a matter of being able to try to recover back on a stage a little bit easily, especially against someone like Batman who has the tools to be able to play a little bit of zoning, like the Batarang, like the Bat Bomb. Isn't afraid to use it at all, as we saw there. So it's going to be it's going to be something that I'm going to be watching for Wiz here to see how he's going to deal with it next game. He knows how to deal with it. It's just a matter of seeing it in action, really.
Very true. Are they running Batman Ditto? Wiz has a Batman?
I'm not too surprised. The Batman plays similarly to Arya, so it makes a little sense.
Ah, I see. Plus, if this does, I'm trying to think here, but I can't. If Mekatex plays like he just did the last game, that'll be another upset.
You're right. That will be another upset, and that's something I've been seeing a lot as well recently. We've been seeing a lot of upsets that have been really confusing me as someone that has seeded some tournaments. It's like, what am I supposed to do at this point? But here we go, game 2, once again on Trophy's Edge, and we got the blue Batman and the red Batman, of course. Wiz, of course, trying to get in somehow, but he's gonna be able to do it here.
He's using that batarang.
He killed!
Whoa! Okay, Wiz, you know, I didn't expect anything with like that. Like, I expected a good Batman, but whoa.
He gave him a taste of his own medicine from the last match. I'll tell you what, Coffeebean, as we're seeing not too much going on since that extremely aggressive first stock there from Wiz. However, this is an amazing position still for Wiz. However, it's gonna be over as that first stock going away, losing that lead there, unfortunately. And now, right, Mekatex looking for a way in. Yep, gonna be able to do it. Trying to get the batarang, but here we go. Wiz getting a little bit of a combo game of his own. Got one stack of weakened on Mekatex. Mecha trying to find a way in here. They're both gonna set some smoke bombs into play to get the slow effect in. But Wiz gonna be able to get away thanks to the help of that smoke bomb.
Very true. I think the big thing that comes into play with Batman Dittos is speed advantage, you know? Because I'm seeing them put down the smoke clouds a lot, and once they have that speed advantage, they can just go off with combos.
Oh, this is close. They're playing mad footsies with each other right now. This is very scary. Just like you were saying too about Batman, and especially the Ditto here, you have to be really good at how you position the character. Because Batman's moves, while they're very good, they are positional. They require some good positioning skills to be able to accomplish. Sarah, for example, is a smaller hitbox. It's sort of like a disjointed hitbox. Oh yes, the up special with the attack decay. Not gonna make him die from that one.
Oh, that's a very scary situation for both players.
Oh my gosh, I am like, oh, there we go. Oh my goodness, that was insane. The Mekatex gonna be able to take it 2-0 on Wiz somehow out of nowhere. Gonna be able to take it and move on to the next set in winners. And my goodness, what an interesting set.
Very true. Another big upset, and Mekatex was just, I think in that moment, he's showing Wiz, this is my character. You cannot use my character against me. I know how he works. And he just showed it just in full color right there.
I mean, talk about having a grudge.